Hello, everyone. Today is Saturday, March 4th, 2023 at 11:39 a.m. in the morning. Well, wow. So I guess you're at a disadvantage when you're new into a certain area and trying to learn things and figure stuff out. Um, when you Google stuff or look up stuff on Google Maps or something like that, trying to get directions, it's easier for the perps, I guess, to get you. I even called up about this place and asked some questions, before I came here. And so you call up a hotel and ask, well, do you require a deposit, or do you have any rooms available, or anything similar, or you might ask any questions about their amenities or whatever. And then if you're targeted, by the time you get here, they're already perping. So me asking about at 9 o'clock or 9:30 in the morning, and then the bus not coming yesterday for 30 minutes, and then having it taking like from 10:45 till probably like 12:30 to get over here. That was plenty enough time for them to prepare their perp activity from when I called at about 9:30 in the morning. So anyway, um wow, I guess you could say I slept last night. But like earlier, I think I did mention, I almost forgot to. I think I did mention that I dozed off and fell asleep from about 4, somewhere around 4 o'clock or 4:30. No, about 4:30 or 5 o'clock in the evening till 6:55 p.m. And then later on, I ended up being able to. I ate that whole big wrap, the healthy wrap. I ate it. I was able to eat it, and I was dozing off as as I was eating. So then, after I got done, I went straight up back to sleep, and but I had to keep waking up. I'll say between last night and tonight, like 4 or 5 bathroom trips, and wow, good thing I have this bladder pad, because to get from the bed all the way to over here, it seemed like with the forced urination and excess fluid, it seemed like it's hard to make it over here. So you know, but I was able to get me some sleep until, I don't remember. I think I did go to bed, back to bed, at, I don't remember if it was 10, somewhere between 10 and 11, and I was uploading a video, and I did not realize, the Wi-Fi is extremely slow here. So if you go to any library or something, sometimes the Wi-Fi would be fast enough that I can upload the video from last night. I uploaded it. It took me, you know, I did it in the light, so that's why it took up more storage space and took longer. Well, I wanted y'all to see my face. So it just got done uploading this morning. So it took over 12 hours, probably 13 hours to upload. And then the Wi-Fi kept disconnecting. And so that 14 gigabytes in about, it was like an hour and a half or so, 14 gigabytes. And then it took over 12 hours to upload. So this morning, I was awakened by people vacuuming and dogs barking and everything. And so I woke up and did a few things online. So I got a little bit more help with donations for hotel. I got a little bit more help with hotel donations. And it wasn't until after I had already started recording and talking, and I mentioned, about that I just had enough. And then later on, somebody came and donated, helped me some more. So then, I guess I'm going to try to set that aside until this week runs out, and then I'll see how much I have left over and then use that. Maybe, I don't know if I can use it for a couple of more nights here, or if I can combine that with more help for a week here, or if I had a job or something like that, maybe I can just, I don't know. But as I said, I'm really trying to shoot for a job that does the daily pay rate, and that would be so beneficial. I think all jobs should be that way. It used to be that way back then before the system got in place. I'm pretty sure, So, and it's like the lower wage jobs and they make you stay poor. The lower wage jobs where you're lucky if you get $60 a day from working, and then they got nerve to make you wait 2 weeks to get paid. Get paid every 2 weeks, and you end up getting like $600 every 2 weeks with net pay. But certain jobs you get paid every week. But I always get stuck with I got a bachelor's degree, and I always get stuck with the low wage $10, $11, $12 an hour jobs with that pay every 2 weeks. And I'm like, damn, So I'm trying to see about something that's daily pay. So my whole body is aching. I woke up, I think about 8 o'clock or 8:30, and I woke up it was one of those mornings where I woke up out of my sleep coughing on mucus or something, and was choking and thought I was gonna die. So then that woke me up, and then I went back to sleep, and then somebody was vacuuming, and then later on, I kind of picked up the trash a little bit in here, and then I gathered my laundry, my small little laundry to do. I didn't wash my jacket and hoodie, but I washed the other 2 pairs of sweatpants and all my socks and underclothes and my other shirt. So I'm wearing this shirt and of course undies and my capri pants right now. So when I went, I don't remember. Yeah, when I came back up, no, when I left out to go do my laundry, the perp neighbors next door, it was a white couple. Both of them were tall, male and female, and they both looked like they're about 30 years old. So when I did laundry, I put my stuff in the washer, and then I came back up, and then I came back down. And when I came back, it's like I was kind of mad because everything was all quiet last night. But this morning, I had to wake up to their loud TV. The TV is loud enough that I can hear it. And then they left out at precisely the same time that I did, with a bag of clothes in their hands, and then they walked the opposite direction. But they walked out of the next door to me. They walked right outside, right outside of the room, exactly when I walked outside of the room. But yesterday, when I first checked in here and got in this room, it was a black guy on the opposite side, a couple of doors down from me. And the moment I was about to walk towards my room, he walked out. He walked out of his room, and he walked out of his room like almost immediately when I was about to unlock the door to come in here for the first time. So also, so I went to do laundry, and they had this complimentary thing everything is like, I had to download this app And then they gave us a complimentary $5 when you're brand new and first time doing laundry here. So I had to download this app, and for the first time in my life ever used Bluetooth. Well, I don't have the Bluetooth headset, and I never did. I was always against that, but I had to put the Bluetooth setting on my phone plus download the app, and they gave you free $5 to do laundry. So I didn't have to pay for laundry because, they say try it free, and they give you a $5, you know, I guess $5 voucher or something. So my laundry is being done for free. I don't have to pay today, but then next time I'm gonna have to pay. So free laundry today, and I had already had some soap powder from the last week when I did my clothes, and so yeah, when I went to do laundry, the couple next to me, they walked out with a bag of clothes, but they walked the opposite direction. But they left the room with the TV blasting still, with the loud TV. And I knew growing up in foster care that narcissistic abusers, when it come to them with TV or radio, they love to sleep with the TV on. And then the foster brother Joe or the foster stepdad, either one of them used to act like they want to give you a brutal beatdown if you turn off the TV while they're sleeping. And I'm like, well, you ain't watching it anyway. So, and you're sleeping. All you're doing is sleeping. So why you narcissistically demand that I keep the TV on, and all you sleeping? You're not even watching it. So, and then I had a traumatizing moment where I had to deal with perp neighbors. When I was living in Denton, Texas, I didn't realize that I was being gang stalked. But that Rump Shaker song from back in the 90s, it was a white couple. And that Christopher Carver guy, I think that was his name, the next door neighbor in Denton, Texas. It used to be called Zodiac Apartments in the Gemini building, and then they changed it. I forgot, it was 2289 West Oak Street. And I forgot what name. They changed it to Scott Brown Properties, But when I was, it was Zodiac Apartments, and they put me in a Gemini building, and I'm like, is that a coincidence? I'm a twin. I have a twin, So, it used to be 2289 West Oak Street, apartment 42. And then when they changed management, they changed the apartment number to, it was the same apartment, but apartment number 10. So they were in, I think it was apartment 41. And so yeah, they put me in a Gemini building, and I'm a twin, and I'm not never really been into occultic, new age, fake horoscopes and zodiac or whatever. I never really believed in it. But it exists, but it's the devil's work. So I stay away from that. So Christopher Carver, one thing he did was he blasted super loud that Rump Shaker song. He blasted it loud on repeat, the exact same song for 2 whole weeks, and was gone. And I'm like, why would he do something like that? I didn't know he would. And then, when I very first met him, his girlfriend, Alyssa, was nice and was always giving me stuff, giving me stuff that she bought or give me stuff she made and stuff like that. And I think she made handmade soap, and she gave me some free soap and stuff before. But she was nice and was always generous and giving. But he was abusive, narcissistic, and controlling. And eventually, nearly 3 or 4 years later, then Alyssa was her, and they were just boyfriend and girlfriend. Alyssa turned into a perp and started to do weird shit and start getting the same way he was. But it's like, when I first met Chris, he was bossy and controlling, and so they had this, and it's like, he would try to order me around and tell me what to do. And I'm like, wow, I have to do what my next door neighbor tells me to do? And I'm like, so I didn't realize he was a narc. And I heard that he never did have a pest control service, but he had a fake truck and he put a fake business called Carver Pest Control. And he was cheating on his girlfriend, Alyssa. He was cheating on her. And she was faithful to him. And he was cheating on her and putting up Craigslist ads for a woman, to be with or whatever. So he was very narcissistic. And he was a perp. And I didn't even realize, And he was a short guy, and his girlfriend was way taller than him. Alyssa was way taller than him. And he had ways similar to the abusive foster brother, Joe. So I heard that he lied about having a pest control service just so he can get free parking on University of North Texas campus. And I wasn't even sure if he was actually a student or not. So it seemed like he committed all kinds of fraud, and he seemed military-like too. So he was definitely a narcissistic abuser, But yeah, this incident right here made me think of what Chris did, and I hope to never have to experience anything like that again. But anyway, then they had this short lady, that when I went to the elevator, once I pressed the elevator button to go downstairs to check on my clothes, then she walked out of her room. And then I came back, and they had this white man wearing a lot of blue, and he had a big dog with him. And then he waited till I got in the elevator, and then he was walking real slow, and I didn't want to bump into or touch him or the dog. And then he fucking got his big ass and the big ass freaking dog in the freaking elevator with me. And the dog was aggressively growling at me the whole damn time in the elevator. I was afraid the dog was going to snap at me, attack me or something. So I came back here, and those bastards next door, they left out of the room and left the TV on. And with laundry, mocking me doing laundry. So the good advantage is that I had no breakfast to eat this morning. I had nothing to eat or drink yet. It's almost noon. It's 11:57 a.m. My clothes are almost done, so I'm about to go soon. But I'm wondering if me coming in the bathroom where the least amount of lighting and doing a video, I wonder if that would take up less storage space. So I'm in the dark right now. So it being daytime, the light time is kind of somewhat a little bit light in the room. So I was trying to use up as little bit. I probably should have closed the door and make it complete darkness in here. So good thing, it seems like a lot of stuff is cashless here, and I heard about the economic collapse and cashless society and everything. It seems like everything is cashless. Like, I never in my life, paid for a transit bus ticket on the internet with debit card and the internet, Wi-Fi or whatever, and pay. And so then here, everybody forced to pay for laundry, no cash, just, you download this app, and then it connects with the laundry machine and start running like that. And so you have to use it, like in the future, I have to use my debit card to pay for laundry or whatever. And so the good news is that they'll let you know when your clothes are done, and then the dryer stays locked so that no perps can come and mess with my clothes. No perps can come mess with my clothes. So that's a good thing. So I got to go get my clothes right now, and I got errands to run. I got laundry. Just got done doing laundry. About to be done with doing laundry, but I got errands to run, and my whole body from head to toe, my whole body is in pain. I'm still swelling up. I'm still swollen. I got to use the bathroom real bad too. So I really don't feel like going out and about grocery shopping and doing stuff today, but I might have to. But I'll see y'all.